Hello, in this small clip I'll be showing one of the several ways of making money in Black Desert. As you may know, you don't get any gold from mobs. You need to sell items, be it drops or resources. So I'll be showing how I sell resources in this game. There's several ways of doing it. You can sell to players, of course, and you can also sell it to an NPC. So I'll start by getting a resource. I'll get leather from this mob here. Oops. So we'll get the loot, but I can also skin the mob I just killed by equipping the proper item. There we go, got leather. So the way it works is you can't sell resources to any merchant NPC. There is a special NPC which you need to talk to for any kind of resources. Again, you could sell it to a player, but I guess they wanted to implement a way of making money through NPCs without relying on players. So here we go. So here it is. The prices changes depending on the amount of resources that's been sold to this particular NPC. Since the market is local, every town will have different prices. So let's see the item I just gathered right here. So it's selling for 160% its value, which is quite a lot. I guess no one's been selling this particular item to this NPC. So here we go, I'll sell it now. And there we go. So as you can see, there is several kind of resources. Also items that you get from quests that are meant to be sold here. So it's always better to actually check the prices in the different town and see where you can sell it for the highest price. So I just showed how to sell resources, and I mentioned that it's localized. Well, I should also mention that banks are localized as well, which means that anything that you store in this particular town will stay there, and you won't have access to it if you go to another town. So for example, the resources I have here in Belia town can be seen here, and here's the ones I have in this particular town. So I could transport them manually by carrying them myself, but Black Desert also allows you to hire NPCs to do it. So I'll show how it's done. So here we go in transport. Here you get to choose the town you want to send it to, and here you pick the transport mode, which we will carriage. Some players that actually buy a carriage can transport it by themselves through here as well. They get to ride the carriage and so on. So I'll send this. Okay, so I actually need to store money in my inventory before it don't accept the money I am currently carrying myself. So I'll have to go to the bank. So here we are. I need to deposit some money. I guess 50 gold. Here we are. I could actually drop something else. It's fine. So now we go back to the NPC. Sorry, lady. So let's do it again. Send it to Heideltown. Carriage. Alright. And send. So it should actually appear on the map. Yes, here we are. So in a bit we'll have a carriage icon and it will show the direction it's going, basically the status of the delivery. So here we are after a while and the NPC carriage is apparently transporting my goods. I will mention it again, but it is possible for you to buy your own carriage, so you get to drive it around. But in my case, since I'm poor, I use the NPC one. The NPC ones actually make a circuit, so it will go to the town and come back. That's why it might take a while for you to get your resources transported. Depends on when you actually started. Let's see, we should be able to see it in the game world. There is also rumors going around that it will be possible at some point to PK carriages and steal the goods from it. So it might be a good idea to actually either keep an eye on it or, well, again, to carry it yourself. So this should be the one. The map always has a delay when you open it. CBT1 after all. Here we go. So we'll transport it to the next town. Also to mention, as I said previously in other videos, you need to unlock nodes to connect places. If you do not connect this town to this one, you cannot use the transport system. So I had to unlock the nodes on the way before I could do it, like unlock this outpost and unlock the crossroad here. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.